everyone. Blake and I are so excited because today we're doing something a little different.
That's right. Welcome to a special episode of What's the Reality that we're calling Star Crush.
As most of you know, Blake and I come from two completely different reality TV universes, Love is Blind, Bachelor Nation, but we both got a second chance at love when we met on MTV's All-Star Shore.
So now we've decided to give your favorite reality stars a second chance at love too.
Blake and I are becoming matchmakers, pairing stars from different shows who we think could actually hit it off. Our two singles, Romeo and Juliet, carefully paired by Blake and I, will step into the studio sitting back to back, not knowing who's sitting behind each other. We'll start off with some spicy conversations, some questions, giving our singles an actual chance to connect before they finally turn around to see each other.
Now, once our Romeo and our Juliet have turned around and faced each other, we're gonna play some wild games to really see if there's a deep connection there. And then once we're done with the games, we're gonna spin them back to back one last time for the big decision. Now, if they don't wanna see each other again, that's totally fine. They simply won't turn their chair around. But if they do wanna see each other again and they both spin their chairs around, then me and G right here from the studio are gonna send them on a date in the real world to see if this might work in real life.
This is Star-Crossed. We've got two lovely singles here today, and we're starting with fan favorite Jordan Keltner from Love is Blind, Season 9.
And we matched him with the amazing Genevieve Parisi from Clayton's season of The Bachelor and Bachelor in Paradise Season 8, and I have to say, I think we nailed it.
Honestly, I'm pumped. These two are made for each other, they just don't know it yet.
I completely agree. I'm excited for them to meet.
I mean, ever since I met Genevieve, which was like 3 years ago, she's been saying how she wants to settle down and have a family. Jordan's settled. He has a kid. She's been a nanny for a while. I think their family values are really gonna mesh, which is obviously very important. And she's a down bitch, and Jordan's a riot.
Yes, Genevieve is a lot of fun. Jordan as well, and Genevieve is beautiful. As soon as Jordan turns that chair around, I think he's gonna owe us one.
I think we're gonna get a really good wedding present from Jordan.
Yeah, I think so too.
But you know, there are good men in Denver. It worked for me.
That's true. We're not so bad out there in Denver. And Genevieve's been out here in LA dating. Like, I bet she's ready for a little Colorado guy.
I think it's taken its toll. But let's see if we're right. And let's bring them out, get to meet them a little bit, know a little bit about them and what they're looking for in a partner.
Let's do it. There she is.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Our Juliet.
Gorgeous. Oh my God, thank you for
Amazing. Thank you for being here.
Juliet. Slay.
Stunning.
Oh my God, since the last time we saw you, you get even more beautiful.
Thank you. So
Are you excited?
I am excited.
Yes. So what have you been up to? How you been?
Babysitting, working, yeah, just hanging out, living life.
Here in LA?
Yes, in LA, in West Hollywood.
Are you from here in LA?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Okay.
I've been here for 7 years though.
So let's get into it.
Okay.
What are you looking for in a partner right now?
I'm looking for someone family oriented. Definitely someone close with family that wants a family. That's probably one of the most important things. Someone kind, has a good heart. Something very important to me is that they're good to their mother. I feel like that, because that shows how they're going to treat you one day maybe. So I feel like that's someone that's good to their mother, kind. I love affection. So someone affectionate, that's like my love language.
Okay, all right, you lovely.
so-
Yeah, okay, all right, physical
Just
touch.
a good heart, sweet, funny. I like banter. So someone that can kind of like just play around a little bit.
All right, throw it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is
So great.
spicy. Yes, a little
You
spicy,
want
but
Yeah.
it can be serious when we need to. Yeah.
I'm catching myself smiling because I think we nailed this. I'm
you?
so
I'm so
excited.
Genevieve, I
excited.
think you're gonna be really happy with
Like
us.
all of the things you just said.
I'm so excited to see you.
It's gonna be so much
Right.
fun. It's so much
Okay,
Hi,
so
Romeo.
flying colors, but what are your relationship non-negotiables? Like, can't deal, won't deal.
Honestly, like I'm pretty open. As long as they're like a good person, they're a nice person. I don't really have any. Like, I want to be a mom. If they have a child, that's something I'm open to. There's really nothing that would like stop me. You know, if I connect with them, it's all just connection for me.
Right.
Looks kind of comes last, but if I have a good connection, it's just like a feeling. I don't know. I think I'm looking for a feeling.
I totally,
Yeah.
relate with that. It's just, you know, the chemistry. I love everything you're saying about like family values. That's important because
Very important.
you've been wanting to have a family and she's ready.
We were talking the
Right.
first time we met you was on the beach, and you actually said to G, you were like, I want to
Yeah.
get married now.
Do you
I want to have
remember
kids
that?
now on the beach.
I don't remember saying to you, I
Yeah.
remember I wanted to get married. Like, I mean, I didn't want to marry anyone down there, but I did. I did want to get married. Like, I was like, I'm so ready. Like,
Yeah.
I'm ready to have babies. I'm ready for the family. So, yeah, that's number one. A good heart and family oriented.
So I know you've been single for a little while,
I have.
but what past relationships, what have they taught you about what you like and what you don't like?
I've learned I need someone, biggest thing, communication. I should have said that before. Someone that can communicate. I feel like that's the biggest thing. You can get through a lot of issues. You can get through anything if you can just communicate. So I definitely learned from one ex that we need good communication. The family, that was another issue in one of my, I'm just trying to think back to my other relationships. He just wasn't really ready, or I didn't see him as like the father of my kids, I guess. And that was a big thing.
When I met Blake, I had the same thing. I had the feeling
Yeah.
that I couldn't really explain it. I was like, I don't know why, but I know he's going to be the father of my kids.
Yeah.
And that is just
That's
what
so
gave me
special.
so much. It's just the confidence. It's like your body can tell.
Yes.
You know, so you can tell they're going to take care of you. And that's really all we want. We just want a man.
Yeah. A man.
Does it matter if he's an entrepreneur or, you know, in a 9 to 5? Because
No, just someone that can, I really would love to raise my babies. Like, I would love to just stay home, honestly, and raise my kids. That's what I would love to do. So that would be amazing if my husband allowed me to do that. Yeah.
I think today will surprise us all.
Yes, I think today will surprise us all, and I think you're gonna be happy with us. I think we've done our job. I will put it that way. I think we've done our job. But we got a lot of great information from you. So now we're gonna bring in our Romeo. There he is, our Romeo. How we doing, man?
So nice to see you guys.
Good to see you, man. It's been a minute.
I know. We could have just did this in Denver, right?
Right? Want to come over? I'll make you some chicken.
Totally.
Can't believe we haven't had you over yet. Oh, how are we feeling? Are you excited?
I'm nervous, yeah, but yeah, very excited.
nervous.
Bro, this is nothing like Love is Blind. It's way worse.
It's way worse. I don't know if anything.
No, it's not. I promise it's not. All right, Romeo. How you been, man? Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, what you've been up to since we saw you on Love is Blind.
Yeah, so came off Love is Blind. Things didn't necessarily work out how I wanted them to, but I think they worked out how I needed them to. So just kind of reconnecting with my friends and family, just really concentrating on just being fully available to my son. And, so I actually left my job. So full-time single dad, single co-parent or whatever, doing the content creation stuff and then the kids' books. So just kind of trying to find my path with this new direction in life, and been casually dating a little bit here and there, but we all know how that is in Denver. So.
I would say you're still in Denver.
Still in Denver.
Do you plan on staying in Denver?
Yeah, Luca has a half sister, so we're all, we have a blended family.
What has been going on in the love life of it all? What are you looking for in a partner now?
Yeah, it's like super weird, because I was so dead set on getting married, and then everything kind of happened. I kind of took like a year and a half off of pretty much any kind of dating, got off the dating apps just because I wasn't using them as they should be used, I guess, for intentional dating. Just kind of trying to regain focus on like what I want and what I need in a partner. And then it kind of like the whole situation, like after the show aired, kind of took a little bit of the wind out of my sails, I guess. So just casually dating. I met some really cool people, but it's just like, I'm like in a weird headspace kind of.
Oh, I get
So,
it.
and then I'm very guarded right now. There's just a lot of people coming out of the woodworks who are like all of a sudden cool. Like
Some exes popping back.
yeah, a lot of numbers hitting me up, and I'm like, hey, from the back.
The DMs are filled, I'm sure.
Yeah, the DMs, I had to stop, like I'll scroll through them to look for like business stuff,
Right.
but yeah, it's just crazy toxic, and
They get a little weird. DMs get a little weird.
yeah, and then it's just like, it's disheartening because it's like a lot of married people, I feel like, and it's like, I don't want to.
You go in their bio and it says like,
Yeah,
fair
it says, yeah.
What are the qualities that we do like in a potential partner?
Yeah, so I just need someone to, one, have like a very wide sense of humor. When it comes to making jokes, there's not a whole lot off limits. So I just need someone who's like kind of fluid in that aspect. Someone who's like overly patient, just because I'm just in la la land sometimes doing my own thing. Yeah, just someone to kind of keep me level-headed, but in a way that's respectable. And then someone that matches my communication style, just out and about through my casual dating experiences. I've kind of realized that like, hey, some people just, like everyone, we're speaking the same language, but it's not necessarily jiving, so just having that same type of communication style is very important to me, because I don't want to have any conflicts over miscommunications or anything like that.
What's your
Yeah.
love language?
So I did take that
Yeah, that book test to the 5 love language. Trust me, it's a bit you should know them because women love when you know your love
I know,
languages.
but it was like all evenly split between, you know.
No way,
So
really?
it was
Like
so
fits?
yeah, just pretty much super split. But I think like acts of service, like physical touch.
Okay.
I mean, affirmation is very important to me. So I think they're all very relatable, and I appreciate them about equally.
Okay. It's good to know because whenever she's in a bad mood, I already know her love language. So I do the #1 love language every time I need her to smile. So
Yeah.
very good to know your partner's love language. So obviously you've been in some relationships, obviously in public, right? You just come off Love is Blind in a relationship.
Yeah.
What did you learn from some of your past relationships that you are now looking for?
Yeah, I think again, I was just so attracted to vanity in the past, and that's all I really cared about, or I would just be so blinded by just the like miscompatibilities or non-compatibilities, however you phrase that. And, you know, just again, I just was just way too focused on maybe like what I wanted and not what I needed. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm just taking it day by day because I'm still learning, trying to figure out like what I need and what I want, you know, still. So
You know
So is the vanity aspect of it all why we went on Love is Blind?
what?
I just think it was like just this random opportunity. The universe was kind of just pushing me in that direction, and I just wanted to take it super serious. And I'm really proud of how, you know, we carried ourselves in that whole relationship. And again, like it didn't work out like I wanted to, but it worked out like it needed to. I think for both of us. But yeah, it was just again the vanity. And that's why online dating's so tough because you're just. I don't even think I would fucking read bios. I would just be like, yeah, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot, you're hot.
Swipe,
you know?
swipe.
Like it doesn't, you know, I want to relate to someone's like music and hobbies and interests and things like that. But I mean, being attractive is cool too.
It helps. It helps.
So what's like your typical type, Jordan?
Like,
No, you can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want
Whatever
here.
you
Don't
want.
be shy.
This is not Love is Blind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Daisy's
Telling you.
love is not blind here.
I know.
You will see our Juliet before you
Yeah.
marry her. So
Sweet,
when
sweet.
you're engaged.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've always dated kind of like sorority looking chicks, you know, like blonde hair, blue eyes type of ladies.
Okay, no.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm necessarily like super like into like race or ethnicity. That's not like something I'm like overly concerned about, but it's just like again, just someone that I find attractive, but I think I find lots of people attractive, so.
No, absolutely. I mean, I think, you know, I think I surprised a lot of people, my family and friends, when everybody thought I dated a lot of blondes, and then I ended up gonna marry a brunette Latina. I think I surprised a lot of people. So sometimes you might have a type, but you know, sometimes it always works out the other way around.
You want to be here.
I do want to be here. Don't you worry, honey. Don't you worry. So before we let you go, though, I do want to ask, what are some relationship non-negotiables for you?
I mean, obviously, you know, I'm a father first, and I think when I go about dating, it's very important just to be transparent. Like, I need the person to be okay. Like, my partner, I like to say, like, you need to be okay with tying for first, right? Because I don't want to prioritize, you know, my son or my spouse over each other. But again, like, you need to be okay tying for first place. And some people aren't okay tying, and that's okay. I just want you to be forward about that.
That's great. And that's honestly, that's great. That's
Slay. All
You're
right.
gonna thank us. You're gonna thank us. You're gonna spin that chair around and you're gonna be like, Blake, I'm taking you out to dinner.
I'm nervous.
No. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I like Jordan. Like every time I talk to him, I'm like, oh yeah, Jordan's awesome.
Yeah, you guys definitely have a little bromance.
I don't do it. I don't know why I don't see him more often in Denver.
Yeah, I should come over.
I know, no, totally. And I do think after their conversation, I think him and our Juliet, there's multiple times in there where again, I started smiling because I'm like, we nailed it. We nailed it.
I also think that they're both done with the bullshit. You know what I mean? They're like, this is me, take it or leave it. And you know what? I respect that. So let's bring them out.
Let's do it. Now that we've gotten to know our singles, it's time for the fun part. As you can see, we've brought our Romeo and Juliet in blindfolded. They're seated back to back. They have no idea who is sitting behind them. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and have you guys remove the blindfold.
But we're not spinning, right?
No spinning, stay back to back. All right, so you guys have your questions in front of you. We're gonna go question by question, one at a time. So Juliet, why don't you ask your question first?
What is something you find incredibly attractive that has nothing to do with looks?
I would say emotional maturity, like how someone can process their emotions and speak through them.
I like that.
We're getting some nodding over there.
She likes that.
Good, that's a great first
We
question.
in.
I like
We
better.
in.
All right, Romeo, your turn.
What's something you find instantly attractive?
A good heart.
Talking like good heart health or like
Honestly, either. I was thinking like a good heart, not health, but health too.
Health is very important.
that's perfect.
This is great. This is going great, you guys. I think Romeo's blushing a little bit. This is great. This is great.
You're not supposed to air me out like that. Jeez Louise.
All right, Juliet, go ahead. Next question.
What is the one thing that people initially misjudge about you?
I have a lot of tattoos, and I think people maybe think I'm a troublemaker a little bit because of it, but I just like artwork. Yeah.
I love tattoos.
Oh,
So-
perfect. Well, this is going so well.
We got our first green flag. We've got our first green flag.
We are literally fanning ourselves.
I am.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Ordering takeout and watching a TV show on the
What TV
couch.
what
and
TV
just
show?
being lazy for a night. Oh, like probably a true crime documentary.
Oh, hell yeah.
How important is family to you?
Oh, top priority, number one, most important thing. Like equally between family and friends. I'm not just a big, really that stuff just really hits home with me. So I think I deeply value the relationships I have with my family and friends. So for sure.
Love that.
Yeah, so Romeo, you're pretty close with your family as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very close with my parents. And I don't know, am I allowed to talk about my fatherhood status?
Whatever you want.
It's very important.
Yeah, just in all terms of transparency, you know, I am a single dad. So me and my son spend a lot of time together, and you know, I wouldn't trade any of the experiences we do for $1 billion.
That's very special. How old is your son?
17.
Oh, sweet. I love kids, so. Oh, this was a joke?
He's like, he's lying.
He's 6. I'm sorry.
But look
Okay,
at
so
it,
it's
you
a
know?
joke.
Hesitation.
I said, okay, that's great.
Wait, why did you say that? I'm so confused.
Dad jokes. It's just my. It's
Okay, it was a dad joke. It was a bad dad joke.
We're all laughing.
No such thing as a good dad joke. Thanks for leaning into that. That was,
He's not 17.
That was
that
good.
was funny. Yeah, he's 6.
He's 6.
He's
Okay.
six. He's six.
It's very cute.
He's like, wait, how old are you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, so.
Interesting.
Wait, do you want more kids from you?
So yeah, I actually got snipped, so I can't necessarily have more kids at this time. But I would, if I met the right person, yeah, I would totally be down to get it reversed. And then if that's not, because you know it's not 100% guaranteed, I would love to foster or adopt.
I love that.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Okay.
Where are you from?
So with my dad being in the military, I've moved around my entire life, but I've lived in Colorado the last like 11 or 12 years.
Okay. Do you like it there?
I love it. Yeah, it's a lot of, it's just very, it's a well-rounded state in my opinion. You can kind of do a little bit of everything.
Awesome. I've never been.
We love it.
There we go. There we
Yes.
go.
We'll have you over for dinner.
What was the biggest lesson you learned being on TV?
I think it was maybe that I shouldn't be so critical of myself. I'm just really proud of how I was able to carry myself, and yeah, I guess I'm a very self-critical person, maybe to a fault. So kind of watching myself behave and stuff from a third person was very insightful. And like I said, I was very proud of how I was able to communicate and to talk about my feelings and my situation. I was just very like true to myself, which I think a lot of people don't get to see from that perspective, which was very eye-opening.
Well, I would say that's one of Blake's points about you, Romeo, is that he really, he was just impressed with how you handled yourself through everything. And that says a lot about a person.
Totally.
Hell yeah. Which is, it's just funny because the first time I met Blake, I was drunk as fuck. And he answered Dave. And I was like, Blake.
Wasn't the best first impression.
I'm not great at first impressions.
No, but you have my stamp of approval, Romeo. Don't worry.
We
don't worry.
back, baby. We back. If your life was a movie, what would it be titled?
Oh, that is a good question. A happy life.
All right.
That's
Sick.
it.
Nice and simple, but still like gets the point across.
Mine would be anger management.
Blake?
She's not kidding. She's not kidding.
Blake, we need your
Mine would
input.
be I'm so in love. See what I mean?
There we
I'm
go.
ready to
Lose a
get
guy in
married.
10
I'm ready to
days.
get married.
No.
Okay, next question.
Okay. Would you prefer a fancy restaurant or a hole in the wall?
Yeah, honestly, a fancy restaurant, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
I do love a good dive bar, but yeah, going to a fancy restaurant, I feel it's a great experience, and I like spending money on food for sure.
So
Okay.
would you consider yourself a foodie, Romeo?
Yeah, so I claim a foodie, but I look for the chicken strips on just every food menu, so I don't know if I can necessarily claim that.
Hey.
That's fair.
So what do you like to do to show love or appreciation for your significant other?
I am a very affectionate person, so I definitely kisses, hugs, very important to or if I'm doing that, that means I really care. I like you, I love you. Also gifts, but then acts of service. I'm kind of going off of love languages, acts of service, just little things. If they like their morning coffee and I'm out, I'll get their like just little things that show them I'm thinking of them like all the time, kind of.
Totally.
So before we dive right into the big reveal, do we have any guesses for who the other person might be?
I have no idea.
I have a guess.
I think Juliet might know.
Juliet knows.
Don't say it though. Don't say it though.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
all right, all
yeah.
right. So this is how this is gonna work. On the count of 3, you guys are gonna spin your chairs around and meet face to face for the first time. All right, are we ready?
Great. Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Yeah. She got it. She's like, you knew it.
How are you? I'm Jordan.
Genevieve. Nice to meet you.
All right, so
Yeah,
we
you
can
too.
give each other's names now.
Yeah,
Yes.
Jordan.
Yes. That is who I. That's
You
who
did. That's who you thought it was. Wow.
I did.
Are you too surprised that we would put you two in the same room?
You are?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm just like, anytime I do something like this, I'm just overly perplexed at like if you would ask me 2 years ago if I'd be doing stuff like this, I would be like, there's no way I would never put myself out there like that or
Right.
have the confidence to do anything like this. So yeah, I'm just amazed to be here. Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, well,
I love kids, so
Yes.
yeah.
Trust me, there was a reason that we did this. There's a reason we did this. Did you know him from his voice, or was it the story?
The not really the voice of you said Colorado,
Yeah,
and then a son,
the son.
and a little bit the voice, and then
Okay.
yeah.
We were wondering because we were like, honestly, like when she said the kid thing in Denver, I was like, if she watches reality TV, she's gonna know. She's gonna know.
Season 9 was everywhere, so
Yeah.
I haven't watched many. I think I've watched the past 2, so
Oh,
Yep.
oh, there you go. So,
Look at that.
yeah, okay. So obviously, Genevieve, you know, Jordan is from the most recent season of Love is Blind here in Denver. So why don't you tell them what show you were on? And
I was on The Bachelor about 3 years ago. Bachelor and then Bachelor in Paradise.
Nice.
Yes.
isn't it crazy? It was 3 years ago, doesn't it feel
It's
like?
so crazy.
I know, isn't it
Mhm.
wild? I know,
It-
exactly.
yeah.
So now you live in LA and you've been living in LA.
Yes, I've lived here for 7 years. I'm from Massachusetts, so.
Yeah.
Are you still in Denver?
Yeah. So I'll be in Denver permanently, I think, so Luca has like a half sister. I don't know if I went over that already, but so I would never want to try to like separate
Yeah.
our blended family.
That's fair. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And so you said you've never been to Colorado?
I haven't. No.
No.
Would you be
willing to take a
willing
little
to
trip?
visit?
I would definitely be open to visit.
Okay.
Yeah.
all
Yes.
right, all
It's
right.
beautiful. I like it there.
Yeah.
Wait, so what made you want to go on The Bachelor in the first place?
They reached out and I was like, I guess I have nothing to lose. I have always wanted to find my person, have a family. So I was like, I have nothing to lose and I wanted to try it out. That didn't work out. And then I really did with Paradise. I know you said you remember me saying I want to get married. And I just thought maybe I'll give it a chance. If I meet my person, that's great. If not, it's a good experience. So
Yep. Absolutely. Why did you go on? How did you get on Love is Blind?
Yeah, actually, found it on a dinner date.
Really?
Yeah.
From
I
someone
wouldn't know
else?
this.
It was our first Tinder date, and she was like, "Yeah, Love Is Blind's casting in Denver." I'd never even heard of the show, and she was like, "Me and my friends are gonna apply," and I was like, "Oh, the date's going so well."
So someone you were on a date with was saying,
Yeah, someone I was on a
This
date
date's
with.
going
Nice-
so well. You're gonna
nice-
apply.
Yeah, nice
to Love is
gal, but
Like,
not-
all right, I'll
She's like,
apply
by the
too.
way-
You apply and we'll never see each other again.
Well, I told my friends about it, and they're like, "You have to apply, but you like the application's so long, and I'm very selfish with my time." So I was just like, I don't want to do it. And then just it was like serendipity. My son just took this like super long shower one day, and I was like, "Luke, you got to get out of the shower." And he's like, "No." And I was like, "All right, well, I got a couple minutes. Let me troll the entire application." So I'm just like not overly serious about anything, which is could be a flaw in some aspects. But yeah, I just was myself. I don't want to call it trolling, but I was myself through the entire application, and just assuming no one was ever gonna look at it. And the next day, I had like a person calling me and being like, "Oh, you want to jump on a call?" And I'm like, "There's no way."
That fast?
Literally
Yeah,
that
this is
fast.
like-
Yeah, the next
Wow.
day. Yeah, it was kind of late into the application process. So I don't know, just very crazy how everything played out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Would you say you spend a lot of time with kids, Genevieve?
Yes, I'm a nanny, so I'm with kids mostly every day. Yeah.
So what's your least favorite part about that?
That I don't have my own. Like I
Damn.
well, like I literally just love kids so much. Like I don't have any negatives. Like
No negatives.
they'll tire you out, I guess. Like, but if they don't even tire, I don't know. She's so sweet, and
So
I have so much fun. There's one 9-year-old girl I nanny for, and then a 1.5-year-old girl. So, yeah, honestly, I don't really have anything negative.
really?
Yeah, I'm sure. Like being a parent, you have to go through a lot more than I'm sure been through. But no, I love kids.
Yeah, my son's starting to teeter that age where he's like, when he was like 5 and under, just 100% precious 100% of the time. There's nothing you do. Now he's getting to that age where he's in school and he comes home and he's like 6'7", 6'7",
Oh,
and I'm like, dude, please, 'cause we don't. There's no like brain rot activities out of my house. He's not allowed to watch like any sort of brain rot YouTube, or anytime there's screen time, it has to be like about bugs or ants, or like he loves insects and plants and stuff, so it has to be educational. But yeah, he comes home doing that and it's just like, literally, please stop. Yeah,
Does anybody know what
please
that
fucking
means?
stop.
Do you know what that means?
There is no meaning. That's the whole joke.
Yeah, they're getting, and they got
Well, they got me.
It's
They got me because I'm
so-
searching on TikTok. Like, what is the actual
know.
meaning?
It's
Like,
so contagious too, because I mean, it's like, it's annoying, but sometimes it's cute and it's like an inside joke. But
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just
like
like, he's starting to teeter where it's like kind of being annoying, like cute, annoying, and I'm like, hey brother, you gotta stop this.
So now that we've officially met face to face and gotten to know each other just a little bit, we're gonna play a couple of games to see if this match has real potential. Okay?
Okay, so this game is called Fix or Fleet. Now, for our listeners out there, our two, Romeo and Juliet, we can say your names now, Jordan and Genevieve, have paddles. One side says Fix, and one side says Fleet. So G and I are going to read out various personality flaws. Okay, so we're going to read out some personality flaws, and each of you have to say if you think you can fix them or you would flee. So we're going to raise the paddles at the exact same time after I read out a personality flaw.
got it.
Okay, all right, we understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. We're going to get to the first one. They're constantly on their phone when you're out to dinner. Fix or flee? Oh, okay. So we have Jordan with flee. We have Genevieve with fix. So why is it a fix?
So that bugs me. I do not like when people are on their phone. Like,
So you would flee or would you fix?
well, I would try and let them fix it first.
okay.
Because I think that's fixable. I do think that's something that is fixable. So that's why I said fix. If they wouldn't change that, I would flee.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
would want
might-
to give him a chance.
Yeah, I gotta line that up. Situationally, is this like first date, 15th date?
This is just.
I'm just saying, if you
It's
go on a
like
first,
it's a character flaw.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, it's a
something-
character flaw. That's a good point.
Is it on the first date? Right? That's
That I
disrespectful.
would
Yeah.
definitely flee.
Right,
Okay, okay.
exactly.
All right.
But if it's like, we've been dating for a while, you just won't just
But I still don't like at dinner. That's with my family. We've always had no phones at dinner. And I think that's like, I still like that. Out to dinner, we're not on our phones, we're present. And I like to
Need
feel
to
like
work on
that.
that.
Well, I think you guys agree on that.
Yeah, I would say you
Right?
probably agree on that.
Okay, how about if they're late to everything?
I just had this. This was,
Really?
Yeah,
So Genevieve
I
has some
was-
history. She's got the
Okay,
face sign
so
up.
Genevieve says flee,
Yeah.
Jordan says
I'm
fix.
late to everything, but I blame myself.
Oh, it's a
I blame
sign.
Okay,
my.
then
I
that's
blame my.
all
It's
right.
like 5 minutes, but no, I hate being late. But it's just like,
okay,
You know.
5 minutes and it's because of your son. So you get a pass for that.
That's true.
Okay.
The-
okay, we
Yeah,
do
it's
handing out
true.
passes
That's
now.
huge because she's late to everything and I don't give her passes. That's like the one thing we fight
I
about a
don't like
lot.
being late. It like makes me, I just
I
don't
sweat.
like being
No, I
late.
like
It makes
freak
me
out.
anxious.
I
Yeah.
freak out.
Yeah, and seeing how like your visceral reaction to it is, I'm just like, oh my god. Like,
Yeah, she's not
sorry,
like
yeah.
it. She's late, but then she doesn't mind being late. You like don't like being late.
Because it's
right?
gonna be okay. Okay, moving on. Next question.
She's like, why is everyone so
okay,
early?
I was on time to this. They don't like your friends.
Oh, that's definitely.
Oh,
that's
no,
a,
that's flea.
You can't.
Too free.
sure.
My friends are non-negotiable.
Okay, so we have 2 flea paddles.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
And my friends and family are so important to me that I just wouldn't choose anyone over them.
Yeah, I just think I'm a good judge of character. So if like, if you don't like my friends, you're the problem. I go, I'm very.
No, I do. I agree.
I don't. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time curating my little small tribe. So
This is my favorite question. They only shower once a week.
Oh,
Oh, we got 2 fleece paddles up. We got
are
2
there,
fleece paddles
are there people that actually do that? No disrespect.
Once
to
a week
you,
is
that's
great.
No,
yeah,
that's- that's wild.
fucking
Once a week is
What?
crazy.
Are there people, no shade, Colorado, that do that in Colorado?
that's
Yeah.
the biggest flea.
They
in
live
real
in
life.
like the woods.
They're too busy on,
You know what I mean?
on a ketamine trip. You know?
So Genevieve loves a clean man.
Yeah.
Genevieve loves a clean
Loves a
man.
clean
So, and you're
man.
well groomed. They only want to spend holidays with their family, not yours.
You know, that's
See,
a, that's
this
a,
one is hard
that's-
because he has a son.
Yes, it
and
is,
so
it is.
that's where I'm struggling.
well, I think relationships is all about compromises,
Yeah.
right? And again, with like my co-parenting situation, I don't have my son. Like I didn't have him for Thanksgiving. I'm not gonna have him for Christmas. So it'd be crazy to not be open to spending. But again, like what if I hate your parents or if they hate me? You know?
That's true. Well,
So-
that could also be a deal breaker. That would
Of
be a
course,
deal breaker
of
for
course,
me.
right.
When your
Because
parents-
also my parents, I know they're amazing people, and I think they have a good judge of character. So it's like if they don't like you, then I'm kind of like,
What did they watch Love Is Blind?
no.
Okay.
He's like,
Never mind.
do they
then.
already know
We're about to test this.
Do they already hate me?
Yeah, my poor dad had to get through my show, but they didn't watch.
Okay, so wait, what paddles are we raising then? We got
I'm
a
gonna,
fix?
I'm gonna say fix.
I would try and fix.
Not fixes.
Because family is so important to me. I do want to be with mine. And I understand why someone else wants to be with theirs, but I would hope that you can switch off.
Okay.
You know, like this Christmas is with my family, next one's with yours, something like that.
Okay, fix or flee. They only work out once a month.
I mean,
We got 2 fixed paddles
Guys,
wrapped up. We got 2 fixed
If
paddles.
it's like the 5th time it's been back to
That's
back
pretty
seat
good.
paddle.
That's pretty good.
then we out
Okay.
here.
Fixes.
So it's okay if they only you think that you can get them to work out more. Like,
I'm not gonna push someone to work out. Like
Okay.
if you enjoy working out, that's cool. But I mean, like,
like,
I
if you
agree.
don't
As long
work
as
out,
they're
it's
like
okay.
taking care, they're in good shape,
Yeah.
they're taking care of themselves,
yeah, not to.
then that is okay with me. I've gone months without going to the gym, so
Mhm.
that's okay.
Do you hike, Jordan? Are you a hiker?
Like once a year, I think it's kind of overrated a
I'm
little
not
bit.
a hiker.
Okay.
I'm not a hiker.
It was a hard no.
I don't like
Goodness.
bugs, and no, I don't like it.
God, there's not really bugs in Colorado like that.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty.
There's bugs everywhere.
Gorgeous.
You'd be
Yeah.
shocked.
So every time I do a hike, I'm always glad I do it, but my
Yeah.
feet hurt.
Okay, we agree on that one too.
Okay.
The next one, they go out with friends and don't respond to your texts all night.
How often is this? Probably flee.
I'm gonna say I don't think that's an issue as long as you trust each other.
Okay.
I'm not
so-
trying to go hang out with my friends and text someone all the
But
whole
if someone's
time.
reaching out to you, trying to get a hold of you, do you think it's okay to just be like,
Yeah, definitely situation.
Okay,
Like if they're
okay.
like, hey, just making sure, but I think at a certain point it becomes like an insecurity issue.
I think texting, like, I don't think you should say I'm out. I wouldn't want to be texting someone all night. But I think if I reach out and I'm like, hey, how's it going? Or like, I would expect a response, but I don't think you should be in communication like while someone's out because I think that goes to the trust thing.
What about couples who share their locations to each other?
I think that's if you want to, fine, but I don't think it's like I would never be like you need to share your
Yeah,
location
totally.
with me.
Mm,
Like
I
I
think
have it with my family, my friends, so I don't care, but
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
never, make them.
Yeah, demand.
That's a huge trust issue thing.
Yeah, yeah,
that would
okay.
be, yeah.
All right.
So Genevieve, you're gonna stay on flee and you're gonna stay on fix, Jordan?
It's obviously
I think that's what I had up.
situational. Yeah, so that's how it
Yeah,
was, but
yeah.
it's situational.
Situational.
Okay, situational. Okay, so last one. Fix or flee. They refuse to try new foods or experience.
Refuse to try.
Okay, so we have Jordan with fix, Genevieve with flee. Why fix?
I mean, I think you can get
Oh,
someone.
you meant fix?
Oh, yes, I did mean fix.
Okay.
Okay,
so you
so we
think
both
fix.
have fix.
So we both have fix. You're,
Okay.
you're saying so you're saying that if they're not into trying new food and experiences, you think that you can
Fix.
that's not a deal breaker. You think that
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I'm like they just don't want to try it. I'm fine if they try and they're like, I don't like this. I never want to do this again. But if I really want to try something and you don't want to, like, it's one thing if it's skydiving and you're like afraid.
yeah.
But if it's like, I want to try this restaurant and you just don't want to go with me, then it's kind of like, why?
Okay.
Like-
all right.
You know?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's like again, relationships are all about compromises, and if because I'm not a sushi guy, right? So
Oh, but you still go with her.
yeah, I mean, I can do like the most basic wraps, but it's just not like
Nah.
it's.
You like your chicken tenders.
Yeah, you'd be like, that's not even. I don't know him.
That's
but
not sushi.
But you do like a fancy restaurant.
I do like a fancy restaurant. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And a chicken smoothie.
In a
so
chicken
I
smoothie,
think
yeah.
The old chicken smoothie. You got to tell her about the chicken smoothie.
Oh yeah, it's Fixer Flea. He drinks chicken smoothies every fucking day.
owning it.
I guess it's unity.
So you really do that?
Well, this has been, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, so you like
ground up chicken smoothies?
It's not ground, so I just
What?
I want to know the recipe. Can you please?
so
I don't know, I've been like trying like carefully navigating this because I don't want to be the chicken smoothie guy, which I guess I did it to myself. But literally, it's just like baked chicken. And again, the whole reason was just trying to make my life more convenient. And I just don't think there's like substance compared to like a just protein powder, So I just take baked chicken breast and it's been like refrigerated and I put in some water, some Crystal Light.
Crystal Light?
She's like, fucking
No. That's funny though.
Don't knock until you try it.
Yeah, that's true. You're gonna have to give it a
fix
shot.
her, dude. I
Hey,
can
we
fix
got-
her.
Oh no.
So it's funny you say that because I'm a super efficient eater.
This is efficiency.
Like I'm an efficient eater, so like I'm surprised I haven't tried that
No.
before, to be honest.
Oh no.
That is blasphemy in this household.
Do it. We're gonna have to do it.
It Vegas like I like chicken, but it's more just like it kind of freaks me out that it's in a smoothie.
So that's the thing too. It's like if you don't season the chicken, you just bake it. I'll to my grave. I swear.
So does it taste like you're just like drinking
It's
chicken?
no, it just tastes like lemonade. You just use like lemonade, Crystal Light.
I don't believe that.
All right, run it back. Someone, we gotta.
Don't you dare.
I'm intrigued. I'm
we
an
got
efficient
some.
eater, and I do the powder protein thing.
So I do protein powder too, but what are you gonna do that 3 times a day? Like that just there's no way that's
Feasible.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, is it cheaper?
And I'm sold. If it's cheaper,
no.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
I just have the magic
I
making a
am
chicken
sold.
smoothie.
I don't know.
Everything is
yeah.
smoothie.
It's not that bad though, I promise.
Okay, all right.
I'm a picky eater.
That was a fun game.
Well, I think it's almost time for you to decide if this could really be a potential match. So we're going to give you the opportunity to ask one final question, make it or break it. Think of this as your opportunity to see if you will see each other again. Your last question. Who wants to go first?
Jordan does.
Jordan,
Sure.
final question for Genevieve.
So would you ever move to Denver?
I would be open to moving to Denver. Yes,
Okay.
That's a good question.
that is
Yeah.
a good question.
I didn't ask you that before. You just moved.
Yeah,
No, that's a good question.
that's a great question.
Would you? So wait, I think you said this. Would you be open to splitting holidays, like switching off or something, not always being in Denver
Yeah,
for the
totally.
holidays?
Totally.
Okay. All right.
Settles it.
That settles it. Those
Yeah.
are good final questions. Those are both important to you. It's good to know what's important to you guys.
It seems like it's a lot of family, quality time, just having a good time in general, right? So if you guys want to give us one more spin,
Make me nervous.
This is a big moment.
you should be.
Okay, for our listeners out there, we have Jordan and Genevieve sitting back to back once again, and it's time for them to make their decision. Do they see a potential match here, or do they not?
So if you feel like there could be sparks, you guys, remember this is about potential. Then on the count of 3, turn your chair around, but if not, stay put and don't turn around.
Okay, so you understand?
Yes.
On the count of 3,
1,
2, 3.
Yeah! Oh, hey, they have both turned around out there for our listeners. I felt like we were like on The Voice, they like turn the chairs around. There's like a moment. Yeah, so why did you decide to turn around, Jordan?
Yeah, just like your morals and values, and obviously the fact that you work with kids. That's really cool. We have the connection with the unique situation we both went through, so it's kind of cool to have the relatability there.
Definitely.
And you're very pretty.
I told you I wouldn't let you down. I told you I wouldn't
And you
let you
told me
down.
you wouldn't let me down.
Yes,
too.
yes,
Good.
Thank you for trusting us,
Yeah.
you guys.
So Genevieve, why did you turn around?
I feel it like the fact you have a son, you're so close with your son, you care so much about him, and you're just so close with your family. That is, I told you guys, that's so big to me. I like that you're goofy. You have a playful side. You said you can't really be serious. We may need to work on that a little bit. But
Oh, you got the work lined up.
You're gonna have to work real hard.
Good luck.
no, you just seem like a good guy, and you seem like you have a good heart, which is
Yeah, it was your number
Yeah.
one. That was your number one. Well, good. I love it.
agree.
Yeah,
Also
there's a
so
reason
nicely.
we said you guys. There really was a reason. We thought we saw something.
I
so.
think we nailed it.
I do too. I
I
love
think
it.
you guys have the same aura, the same energy. I really do feel like, you guys don't take anything too seriously and you've been through a lot and have a lot of life. And I think you guys are just ready to live your life with someone that gets it.
Yeah.
So I think you guys.
Yeah.
think you
So
get it.
in case you guys didn't know, so now that you guys have turned around and you decided to see each other, we're gonna send you on a date
Surprise!
right now from the studio right here. We're gonna send you on a date and see if it works in the real world. So
Okay.
yeah. So why don't we do it?
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
it.
let's do it.
Oh,
We gotta
God.
dap.
Let's see the dap.
We'll work on it. We'll work on that. Over that's a wine. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Awesome.
wait, come
Yeah, come here. Yeah.
Oh, so great.
Nice to
Thank
see
you.
you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
We can't wait to hear how it
Yeah.
works, You want to see what a real? You want to see what a real dap?
Later. Thank you.
All right. You lovebirds have fun.
Denver.
Yeah.
You'll see.
All right, you guys have fun.
Thanks, guys.
We hope you enjoyed that special episode of What's the Reality Star-Crossed Edition, the one show where love is written by the stars.
Let us know what you thought of that episode in the comments below, and we'd love to know which reality stars you want to see us match next.
And make sure to tune in next week for another episode of What's the Reality.
We'll see you then.
Take it away.
We just ate our pasta on our second date.
Our second date?
Our first date, whatever it was. I don't know.
I don't know what he's saying because that was our first date.
I'm lit. She got me drunk.